Hey, what's up, guys? Just a little update here. One of the things that's extremely important when you're taking on a project like this or initiative like this is to stay focused on the goal at hand. And the goal is to get the shop completed. But so we're going to show you how our focus has drifted here for the last couple of days and explain why. So some of you may remember that there's a guy who lives about 3 miles down the street that has a sawmill, and he had come across this mahogany wood. And so anyway, I had it stored over in another bay, and as it turned out, that bay was getting wet. So the other day I came and moved all these big slabs in here, and you can see how big these suckers are. Got the tall ones in the back going all the way up, and the medium ones are here, and then the little short ones are here. But and some big wide slabs on the back section right here, just massively thick. I mean, these are approaching 3 inches thick. Some of them are in their thickest places. I haven't measured any that are exactly 3 inches yet, but so anyway, they have a lot of rough, live edges on them. You can see all the bark on this one. This is some species of mahogany. I'm not exactly sure what. And you can see this up top here, how this is all jagged. So I picked one that was really warped and bowed up pretty bad, probably one of the worst pieces in here, and wanted to figure out a way how to save as much of it as I could, because this is easy to, you could easily cut these edges off and cut some 4-inch, 5-inch wide boards out of the middle of it, and then once you take all the warping and all join and plane all these down, you end up losing a lot of material. So I wanted to at least take a couple pieces of it and make some stuff out of it for that. So we've lost focus, but let's go take a look in the shop, and I'll show you what we're doing in there. All right, so here's a piece that had a big split in it. And I don't know if this was a split trunk or just some kind of natural split or what. But anyway, it was all together down to about here. Had this big split that sort of opened up. And what I did was went ahead and cut it and split it all the way down. And I'm gonna take a chunk out of it that sort of matches or somewhat symmetrical to this side. So a split open here, come together, and then opens back up out here. And then there was a natural progression of the trunk here that had this really nice curve in it. And I cleaned this up even more and made it a little bit cleaner. And then I traced it and cut the same out on this side. So I did cut a little bit off here, just an irregular piece to create some symmetry. But what I'm gonna make out of it is a bench. And I'm gonna try some hand cut. I don't know if I'll be able to hand cut this stuff or not, but I'm gonna try 3-inch thick hardwood. Old mahogany is tough as nails, hard to cut with anything. Brand new blades is just eating it up. But I'm gonna try to hand cut some box joints on the ends to make the vertical part of the bench. Jimmy DeResta made a bench out of some solid oak. It was, I think, a little bit thinner than this, but he did hand cut dovetail joints in the ends. I'm not going to be so aggressive to try dovetails, but I'm going to try box joints and see what we can do with this. And so you can see this edge here is untouched. Nothing's really been done to that. This back edge back here, or the front edge, I guess it would be. So anyway, the reason that we are working on this is because we got all the framing done pretty much all the way around. And then from here, from just on this side of that door, the wall comes across to create the partition, and the wall is there in those 4 sections, and I haven't put those up yet because I'm still waiting on getting water turned on here, which is supposed to happen in the next couple of days. Once I get the water turned on, I can do all the prep to the concrete, do the stain in here, because you need to be able to acid etch the concrete and neutralize it, and you need water, basically pressure washer, to be able to do that. So can't really do anything until I got the water on. But anyway, so we're working on this bench, and I'm making another video of that. You can see my DSLR camera there, working on a video to probably put on the Turbo Cobra channel. Question about incorporating steel into this. Anybody have any ideas? I want to use some steel into it. I have a couple ideas. One is going to be a large diameter shaft that'll go between the two legs with probably 1 inch or 1 1/4 inch nuts on the end of it. So that's about it. I'll probably just keep it that simple, not try to go crazy on incorporating steel into it, but I do want some steel in it. Let me know what you guys think. See this bow in it too here, right here. I don't know if this camera's picking it up or not, but it's got a big bow in it. So I'll probably try to get some of that out, but I'm not too worried about it. All right, that's the update for today. Keep a lookout on the other channel for the full video on this, and let me know what you think about the steel on that. So, all right, thanks everybody.